So it's 12.
Okay.
It's 12 and 4 for us.
I see it.
But that's all. They didn't tell you anything about that. They told you that the orcs are living over there, and it is dangerous right now. You need to be careful. And they show you the way. You need to go to the north, mostly north, and if you follow the road, you will just arrive to the door of this fortress.
Mm-hmm.
And as you travel north from the mining town of the Blessing Dell, you pass through a brooding pine forest and deep vales. From where you stand now, you catch sight of a tall, steep hill that rises to a prominent bare knob of rock, a stone-tooth rock, a stone-tooth. A thin spire of smoke rises from some unseen point high on the hills of slopes, and you can make out a steep, narrow road or track that runs back and forth across the face of the mountainside. You are seeing a smoke is coming from somewhere in the mountain, but the road is mostly looking like a clean. What are you guys doing?
So have the locals told us anything about the last orc sightings?
That they are mostly tell you they don't know when they are just patrolling over here, but they told you that mostly orcs are patrolling in this road. Sometimes they've seen a week, sometimes they've been seen in a month. They don't have a time for that, like a specific sick time.
All right. Well, I will present my tarot deck, flip a couple of cards, then look at my heroic compatriots. Put the cards away, shake my head, and hoist up my backpack and set off down the road.
Okay, you see that Django is start to move on the road.
I will point out to my compatriots the weathering on the rocks and the evidence of dwarven activity, and I will explain at great length about how the elements over thousands of years have shaped such an interesting geological feature.
I will carry on walking and listen intrigued by your thing, being very jovial and friendly with you.
I will ask many follow-up questions because I want to learn more about this geological feature.
Oh yeah, untainted optimism.
I will soak up the interest in my my lecturing and expound my knowledge at great length. I use many long words about environmental erosion and rocks and stratification and geological movement and tectonic plates and all kinds of interesting things like this.
As an aside, Phil, this is your opportunity to get Darius to learn something.
I can barely contain my manliness.
This is a geography lesson now, boys.
Oh, yeah.
I've taken geography.
Yeah, but it hasn't stuck, has it?
Shut up.
Okay, while then you start to follow the road, it will take almost like 2 days to arrive the end of this road. And while you are moving, the tooth stone is getting bigger and bigger, and in the end you are start to approaching of the tooth stone to the mountain over there. What you see is the path climbs up one last step switchback towards a bare shoulder of rock, and the hillside rises steeply on your right and drops away on your left. Debris and rubbish lie scattered over the last 100 yards or so. Discarded water skins, piece of charred bone, and splintered cask or kegs. Up ahead, the path opens onto a wide ledge and then doubles back sharply into the mountainside. Two bestial humanoids in hide armor stand watch on the ledge. They appear inattentive and bored. And you come over here. Is everyone can see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, you are at the entrance of the road right now, and you are seeing a little bit from far away 2 orcs.
Okay, so they're not on the map yet. Okay. Okay. And the orcs, you say they are armored. They kind of look like sentries, right?
Yep, they're like chatting by themselves right now. I think you can see right now.
But they are clearly armed and armored. And
Yep.
yeah.
But they don't look like watching anything right now. They're just chatting between them.
Okay. How far away were they? Sorry.
Let me check. 120 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I lay my index finger across my lips and nod at the party while I try to sneak closer. You can see a little bit of an alcove right over there. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Okay. Can you roll me a stealth check?
That's not great.
They have this disadvantage, so... Okay, you moved over there. And what you see is they are just... they didn't see you. They are chatting by themselves, and looks like... do you know Orcish?
I do not.
Okay. They're just chatting by themselves, and you don't understand why they're talking about.
But they see it. It seems just casual chit chat. They don't seem
Yep.
alerted or aroused or anything.
No, that they are like the chatting for casual things, as you say.
Okay. I'll beckon at the others to get closer.
Okay. Do we have to make a stealth roll?
Yes, if you are moving over there.
I am. I'm going to try and. Alright.
As we start sneaking in, I'll
Ooh.
start recollecting stories of me and Gotrek walking, sneaking up behind enemy lines, and recollecting about the good old days.
I'm going to smack him and tell him to stop speaking.
That's meant to be a 10.
Yeah, that's good.
That's true. We can inspire each other.
Mass inspire everyone!
So you are moving over the Django too, right?
Yeah, to see where Django is. If he can like kind of if he's in earshot of the orcs, I'm going to try and move to see if I can overhear, because being a half orc, I speak orc.
Oh, there you go.
See?
That's right.
So move up a bit, I think. Can see you on the map right now.
Yeah. Oh.
There you go.
So we're kind of clinging to the rocks.
Okay. The orcs didn't see you, but they're talking about some daily chat. The weather is beautiful today. We ate like a good food, and they are talking about what you mostly important thing is here. They are talking about someone Great Ulfe.
The great what? Sorry.
Great Ulfe.
Great Ulfe. Okay.
Yep.
They
are telling if the Great Ulfe is here, what's that we are slacking right now, he will be so angry. Yeah, he's a angry guy. Just I don't understand him anymore.
All right.
And at the risk of stereotyping these orcs, do they look quite savage and unsophisticated, or is it more?
I mean, it's pretty racist. But...
And how for calling the orcs savage? That's racist.
Oh, I mean, is that your word? Can you say that?
Yeah.
They look like they normally they need to watch the displays, but they don't care right now. But they looks like if someone come out of over there, they will maybe attack or not.
So, do they have any stuff with them?
Yes, they have the short bow, and they have. Let me check. They have javelin and great axe and a leather armor on them.
Yeah, fair enough. But do they have any stuff just laying beside them while they talk or something?
No, there's nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Okay.
I'm tempted. Do I just go over there and bluff my way through?
That's what I'm thinking. I want to go and talk to the orcs, but I don't know about that.
I'm an actual orc, though. It may work.
I think this is Grok's one, and I will slap a bit of guidance on you for the check.
Guidance or inspiration?
Guidance.
Okay. Can you inspire someone for that? I can't remember. Is it only weapon rolls?
No, I think inspiration works on basically anything. Let me check.
Yeah.
Yep. Bonus action, blah blah blah. For 10 minutes, because you can add it to an ability check, attack roll. So it's also an ability thing. So we can indeed inspire the crap out of each other.
Okay. But I think I'm guessing we can only use one inspire per roll. It's not like I have 4 inspires on. I can roll extra 46 and nail this.
No, they are not stacking.
I mean, I don't even have to touch you to do the guidance thing, so you have it.
Okay, superb.
It's one.
And I'm gonna.
It's 1d4 you add to your roll.
Oh, it's only d4 at this level. Oh yeah. Okay, let's hope I'm good at deception. I am gonna sort of stroll out from behind this and yell at them in Dwarvish. And Dwarvish, no, in Orcish. Oh no, the plus failed already. I'm gonna yell at them saying,
"Who do you think outside the box, Matt?"
So I yell at them in Orcish and ask them like, "What is going on? I've never seen such a dire pair of guards. Something else. The great Ufa will be so disappointed that he put these two on guard. I can't believe it. Like, go and hang your heads in shame."
Can you roll me a deception with the advantage?
With advantage, eh?
I believe.
Deception. Okay, so I get +1 to this, so it's a 16, and
your d4.
Well, I'm going to see so I can decide which one to add to. So I've got a 15. Well, yeah, wait, guidance gives me another +1, right?
Guidance gives you another d4 that you have to roll.
Oh, guidance gives me another d4.
D4?
Sorry. Okay.
D4, yes.
Is that for both or just one roll?
Mine says D6.
Yeah, you are gonna use the 15.
Oh, guidance. Oh, I'm just being stupid. Never mind. Ignore me.
Whoa. Why is it giving me 3d6? Oh, sorry, another wrong one. There you go, 4. So I got.
There you go. So that's 20-ish. Good.
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
Yep. This two is looking at you. Hey, calm down. Don't tell the Great Ulfa. We are just watching over here. And looking at you. So, are you going inside, or where are you coming from?
Where am I coming from? Oh, now you want to be a sentry. Now you want to ask the questions you should have been doing before. This is the Great Ulfa is going to be so disappointed when I see him. I think you should both go and fetch him right now. We'll discuss this in front of him.
No need to just pass it. Just do your job. So, okay, we will watch much better right now. Don't just tell the Great Ulf about this.
Okay, this can be our secret, but you know, I think you should probably leave for now. I'm here to take over your watch
Can you roll me deception again with the advantage?
with advantage.
Yep.
Yes.
Go, Matt.
17 and 6. But do I still get a D4 for this, or the guidance is finished?
No, it's one use.
Okay, so I got 17.
They are looking at you. One of them looks like, we don't need to leave, but the other just like, just leave. We don't need more trouble. And they're like, okay, good watch. See you later.
I start clapping. No, I don't.
Oh, and I'll kind of, enjoy them. Drink some mead on my behalf.
And they are leaving.
Yeah, this bar thing is gonna work out just fine.
No one start clapping.
You're going to Great Ulfe, like, Great Ulfe, I've got this. You can leave now. It's fine.
We just take over the entire forge.
Yeah. Just a
It
question-
belongs in a museum.
It belongs.
This is the museum.
Yeah, look at me. I'm a museum now. Okay, so I will kind of like turn around, kind of do like a mock bow to, my audience, and beckon you to, to come to the entrance. Oh.
Okay. So what are you guys doing? This looks like a clear path right now.
I think one of us can just go inside very stealthily. I mean, the door is open, but if the next room is full of orcs, then uh-oh.
This is still the mountain pass, so you didn't see the door yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, I mean, peek around the corner, don't we?
Can you roll me perception roll, everyone?
Yes, definitely.
Everyone.
Yep.
Everyone a perception roll.
Perception. The bard's perceptions must be high.
Or wisdom, I don't know. 8.
25 is okay.
7, because we actually have to add one on this, don't we? Yes.
It's okay.
Yes, add 1.
Gets me up to a big 7.
Wow.
No, that's persuasion, perception. That's 13 for me.
Okay, Django. Only you see there's some arrow slits over there. That looks like in this wall side of the mountain. There's a small holes, and you are seeing around it some arrows is just pointing outside, but you are not seeing that anybody holding it from the other side.
Yeah. So can I just sort of approach that? Can I just sort of cross the hallway over here to have a look at what is probably a trap?
Yep, you can.
I do so.
When you look inside, this is so small. You can't fit inside from there, but you are kind of seeing over there, I think, right now.
Mm-hmm.
It is like the empty, but this is not a mountain right now. This is like inside of some of the fortress. You are seeing the walls built by the dwarfs when you look over there.
Oh, gotcha. But there's no, I don't see any a trap mechanism or anything.
Now, probably someone is just waiting over here. It is for the defense mechanism, mostly.
All right. Well, if I don't see any evidence of a trap immediately, I'll just wave and gesture to my fellow bards to keep quiet and stay low and sort of sneak down this corridor with me.
Okay.
Okay.
So you'll see me pointing at some slits in the rock, etc. And most of us are obviously level 3 adventurers, which means we are at least partly allergic to getting stung by sharp things. So that should work.
Yep.
I am very in favour of this.
While you are moving, that you are seeing the mountains start to change a little bit shape, and it looks like some dwarven walls start to look when you start to go down.
Mm-hmm.
And there's over there you are seeing nothing again. It looks like this two guards just left over there and just leave it with the talk of the group. And when you come over here, you are seeing an open door over there.
Mm-hmm. And obviously some actually sculpted stairs and whatnot. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll try to get as close as I can over here.
Okay. The path climbs up one last step switchback towards a bare shoulder of rock. The hillside rises steeply on your right and drops away on your left. No, did I read it? Yep. Not this one, sorry. The great door opens into a large hall. A narrow ledge overlooks a deep, dark cursive that cuts to the room in two. What you are seeing over there, this is a really big, deep, like a mountain goes down.
Mm-hmm.
We lost Rock.
Oh no, I'm here. Oh, why is Brock still here? Oh, interesting. Oh, I was expecting the map to expand, but I can only see what I can see. That's very cool.
Yeah. It's quite neat. It draws the vision lines basically.
Yep.
Okay.
But no sign of orcs just yet. They just appear to have left, and they can't have gone anywhere else, so they've gone in.
But is there a sign of like orc? I mean, these aren't the only two sentries that have been here. Like, I'm guessing there's kind of quite a few orcs that are in this area. Is there a sign of like mass orc movement, like footprints or sort of crap they've left behind?
Might be, but they might not be put some watchers in the door too. That when you come over there, a dangerous-looking rope bridge, frayed and thin, spans the gap. Water gurgles and rushes somewhere far below. Over there. This bridge is
made by the orcs. That's far too rickety for dwarven craftsmanship.
Yep, this is
I'll
there's
growl.
only rope over there, not a bridge.
I will growl at comments made by Jeffrey.
That's fine. While you do, I will step aside so that you can cross the bridge first. Seeing as how you're very proud of orcish craftsmanship.
I'm going to point out this is no orc craftsmanship. We would never make something like this.
I think we aligned.
Okay. Are we going for Bluff Mark 2? Because, I mean, cool question. This might be meta, but do I see what I see on the map?
I don't think we've spotted them yet, no.
You see what you see.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do see two orcs.
Yep, they try to hide behind here.
Okay. Right.
Just here, did they look like the same too? Or do they look slightly different? Like, does one have a fedora on or something?
You don't see them really well, actually. They are trying to hiding over there, but they are really not good with the hiding.
No, fair enough. But so we can't tell if those are the ones that
Yep, you can tell.
that got bluffed away.
That's right.
Okay.
Well, I think it's time for Bluff Mark 2. It worked so well in round 1.
Matt, I was thinking, I have a disguise pack.
Yes.
If I disguise myself with some green paint as an orc, I have the feat of actor, which means I can mimic speech, and I get advantage on acting performance. Plus, I have comprehend languages.
I mean,
Okay.
it is
I
a
can become an orc.
It is a surefire way to burn basically all your stuff at once, but let's do it.
Yeah, I want to say I'm already helping you smear green face paint on.
I mean, I'll be a part of this. Here, take some guidance.
But don't forget, with the comprehend language, you can't speak back. You can only understand what they are talking.
I'm still on board with this.
Yeah, I'm all about this. Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be great. I comprehend languages.
Bibbidi boobidi bobbidi boobidi.
Comprehend languages here is the way to go.
Doesn't allow you to speak it, I don't think.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Actually, to understand it
Oh.
doesn't allow you to speak it.
Yep, he can only understand, but can't talk back.
It's intensely hard to bluff them away if you can't actually speak it, but I'm willing.
Hey, I can roleplay stupid.
Yeah,
You
roleplay.
can do that very convincingly. That's
Shut up.
right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
for the disguise kit, do I have to make a deception for making a disguise?
Yep.
Or,
So
Deception, 100%.
or performance.
Well, performance would be the speaking, right?
I think deception for the
deception.
disguises.
Yes, for the disguise deception, and we will.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 21.
Okay. And
Where did Felix go?
And I'm gonna throw. I've only got 2 per day. This seems like a waste, but I'm gonna throw one of my inspires on him. And I'm gonna like tell him some words in Orcish to kind of like flavor it up a bit, you know.
Because I'm like an old orc, so I don't need to speak as much, hopefully.
You're gonna grumble like a dwarf. I mean, I don't see this
I'm
going.
going to grumble like an orc.
I'm this close to removing my inspire, but okay.
I can't speak dwarvish.
I will burn an inspiration for you by recounting a little spirited tale.
Oh, God.
But you're also inspiring him. Or...
Yep.
Okay.
I'm getting double
You think we're gonna need a double inspire? Okay.
Well, my inspiration works a little differently than yours,
Oh.
in the sense that I roll an inspiration die, which is just a d6, I think, at this level. And I roll that on a table, and it then gives me a story, a certain tale that I can bestow on someone that they can then use. So they're basically all one-shot buffs,
Cool.
kind of things. So let's see what I end up with.
Yeah.
That's 6. So that is Tale of the Traveler. Target gains temporary hit points equal to a roll of your bardic inspiration die plus your bard level. So that's 9. And while you have so Felix has 9 extra HP and is a little bit speedier, so you can move by 10 feet more than normal, which is handy if he needs to get out of there. And he gets a +1 bonus to AC.
Oh, lovely.
That's good.
Basically,
He really
Already-
needs more armor class.
I'm gonna say we're already expecting him to fail.
Right, onwards we go.
So these you can burn this when you want. You now have it basically. So you can
Okay.
burn that. You can burn that when you want, but it's a one-shot thing. So you can basically boost yourself for a round and then it's gone.
Okay, well,
And how
put it
long
on
does
my
it last for?
character sheet and I'll basically tell Khan when I want to use it.
Yep.
How long does it last for? What?
That's just a round, I think.
No, but how long does the inspiration last for?
That doesn't say, but that's up to Khan.
Yeah, until that combat or until that action, we can use it like this.
Mm.
Cool.
Okay, so who is going over there right now? The Darius is going, and what the others are doing?
I'm spectating.
Right, as Darius is going, are you going, Darius?
Yes, I am going. Poof.
As he's going, I have the message cantrip.
Mhm.
And as he's going, every step of the way, I will be messaging him, effectively whispering in his ear, magically at a distance, about, no, you should be shambling more. No, don't hunch down more. No.
Oh, that's not annoying at all. Good job.
I have been doing this for 40 years.
So I will be continuously giving him, robust advice and encouragement, in whispering in his ear with the message cantrip as he's proceeding across the bridge.
Yeah, but we're not
Okay.
actually telling them what the orcs are saying or how he should respond, right?
Oh no, message doesn't allow him to respond.
Yep.
Oh no, hang on, does it? It does.
No, it doesn't.
No.
No, it doesn't. But if one of us
And can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
yeah, but
Oh,
well,
shut up.
Well, there's that. But, I mean, if one of us were to speak Orcish and we could overhear what they're saying, they're not that far away, and you could also message him what he should say in return
In Orcish.
in Orcish.
Yeah, but I can't speak Orcish, so I'd be trying to relay the Orcish to you. You'd tell me the Orcish response, and I'd be
Oh, this is gonna be.
really a recipe for
It
failure.
totally works.
I'm gonna say we're trying it.
Orcish whispers.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm good for this. I can act deaf as well. So I have to repeat everything they say.
The worst thing is, it's gonna be like the orc's gonna say something. You're gonna pause for like 15 seconds whilst we have this relay going on.
You're basically debuffering all the time.
Yeah.
I had a crash course of like 5 words from Grok. It's fine.
Yeah.
So,
Let's get the show on the road.
I think you should have a limp.
yep. What you are seeing in front of you, Darius, it's a rope bridge, and while you are moving, when you come to the middle, they're coming over here and pointing their javelins to you, like this, and telling you something. Grok, you are understanding what is the password.
Oops.
I'm going to say the password is irrelevant when the Great Ulfe has called me.
I will repeat that in Orcish with my excellent acting skill because I can mimic people.
Yes, you have the ability to mimic, okay. So, but you are waiting like a 15 or 20 seconds to turn them back.
I'll act like I'm hard of hearing to them so that they'll have to keep on repeating what they say or say it louder.
Huh? What?
Can you roll me a deception with a disadvantage?
With disadvantage or advantage?
Disadvantage.
What do you think? You're trying to speak Orcish.
This is fine. Don't I have a D6, don't I? Extra.
You do.
Deception, wasn't it?
Deception. Is there a way? Oh no, I'll just roll the D6.
Oh no, but you roll the d6 after you see the roll, I think. So,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need to.
So
it's
wait to see how bad it is before you waste it.
And deception 2. Okay, so we have 11.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, you're not even skilled in deception?
No, I am.
Then you don't get 11. Why do you get 11?
Because I rolled apparently a 4 plus 6.
Yeah, we don't get an extra +1. The +1 only counts for untrained skills.
Oh, if you are proficient, you are
Deception
not
is
taking.
trained.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I mean. But your everything is plus. Everything is.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, you don't get the jack of all trades ability with a trained skill.
You need to be untrained with that skill.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so yeah,
10.
10.
Plus
I
6.
think I will use the. Where's the D6?
The dice.
Yeah, D6. D6. There you go. 4. So 14 in total.
Okay. This goblin is like, okay, that's fair. and looking at you like. And the other goblin, this one is still holding his javelin in his hand. Who is that guy behind you? Pointing to Django.
Oh, okay.
Are they goblins or orcs?
Orcs.
The orcs. I was trying to be stealthy, but yeah, so they can have picked me out. That's fine.
Okay, I'm seeing. I can understand what they're saying, right?
Yep, only you can understand.
Okay. Seeing what's happening, I'm going to come out from behind the shadows, grab Django by his neck or by like the scruff of his neck, and kind of drag him towards it and go and sort of yell in Orcish like, "I found an interloper, spying on us. Let me bring him to the Great Ulfe for him to exact his revenge."
I'll grunt an annoyance in this damned waste of time.
I'll go along with this.
Can you roll me deception again because you are orc?
Just to make a deception.
Both of us?
No, only
I guess.
Grok.
Okay.
They might
Actually,
still believe.
Technically, it's 9, but yeah.
This guy is really, really like want to believe you, but this guy is just pushing it like, yeah, you. Who are you? If you tell me the password, I will let you see the Great Ulfe.
Okay, I'm going to come out.
Oh no.
A dwarf!
What's going on here?
Yeah, the dwarf will really help.
Okay, let's roll for the initiative.
Yeah, that seems fair. Yes. Oh crap!
Initiative. In it.
In it, yes.
15 for me.
Oh, it's meant to. It's meant to be 17. But okay.
Okay, you are the first still.
Yeah, I'm meant to be +3. What's that?
Why is he at +7? Why is he at 17, Darius?
Because apparently I have a miscellaneous modifier of +1. It says from PC Gen.
Yeah.
Then Felix, it is your turn.
Okay. Right. So I will, after seeing a dwarf, a orc who's now grabbed a human. Are you, Bart?
Bart, are you human?
Yes, I am.
Okay, grabbed a human by the scruff of his neck, look kind of dismayed at all of this chaos and kind of grunt at the orcs and just point my hand and shake my head in almost disappointment of what's going on here.
Okay.
And I'll try to move not a lot, but just slightly closer towards the orcs, like I'm backing up from whatever chaos is going on over there.
Okay, first, can you roll me a deception? You don't have disadvantage or advantage this time. I feel like this campaign gonna be played by the deception and the stealth
I
rolls.
wish that I had taken skill points in it.
That's a solid 11.
Yeah.
I mean, 12, I think. Ooh, so close.
This guy is really, really want to believe you.
Hey, the other guy is beginning to believe me. It's fine.
The other guy's still wary of you, but he is not pointing his javelin to you right now. He's pointing his javelin to the dwarf.
Okay. I won't move all the way up the bridge, but I'll move slightly, because if I move too fast, that'll draw his attention.
Okay. Is that all?
At this point, yeah, I'm not going to attack anyone because that'll blow my cover.
This orc just try to hit you with his... This is so far away. Let me check. He will have a disadvantage. He just goes over here. Talk this guy. You understand this grog. Tell everybody there's intruders inside the caves, and start to try to cut the breach
Okay.
with his great axe. Ooh, and he misses. He just hit with the scows, everything. He just missed the rope and hit the ground with his great axe. Geoffrey, it is your turn.
Right. I will move forward a bit and call to the orc that's attacking the bridge. I will use my vicious mockery cantrip. And being from the College of Eloquence, I don't know whether it stacks with. I have unsettling words as a skill, which I can spin words laced with magic that unsettle a creature and cause it to doubt itself. Oh, you call yourself an orc. Your mother was a halfling and your father was a cabbage. You couldn't even hit a rope on a bridge. Go to Ulthar and throw yourself at his feet and demand that he chops your head off for being such a pitiful excuse for an orc.
But are you saying these things in Orcish or Common?
Common.
So
'Cause I don't speak Orcish.
And they don't speak Common.
they don't speak Common, so he doesn't even look at you.
Oh, bollocks.
I mean, does the ability though? Does vicious mockery require them to understand?
I think so, because you need to mock him.
Hang on. If the target can hear you, though it need not understand you,
Okay then.
it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay. Let's roll. Ooh.
No.
He doesn't understand you, but he's looking at you like, what are you talking about? He looks like a confused. You can roll for your damage.
Right, that's so it was, what was it? It was d4 psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay.
4 psychic damage.
Ooh.
So on a saving throw of 1, he doesn't understand what I said, but he knows he's really been burned.
He's heard his mother say that things very similar tone.
You were being quite mean to him. It's brought up a lot of things.
He probably knows enough Common to understand the word father and cabbage.
Ooh.
He just turned to you right now.
Maternal pressure and vegetables, 2 things orcs hate most.
Is that all?
Yeah, that was my action I cast. I stood there and I cast that spell at him.
Okay.
That cantrip.
Then it is Grog's turn.
Oh, Matt, he's just attacked your fellow orc.
Wait, is that you?
Yeah, no, as in Joffrey attacked a fellow orc.
Oh, then I will stab him. No.
Pushes him into the ravine.
Into the abyss.
It was a double cross all along. You fools for trusting an orc. No.
And he yelled that it belongs to the museum.
Why did it always have to be snakes? I will yell in surprise at the appearance of a dwarf in my midst, grab Django and start sort of running across the bridge, sort of yelling to the orcs like, wait, you must inform them we're under attack. There are dwarves everywhere. Don't trust anyone.
Yes, don't trust anyone. Grumble,
Yeah.
grumble, grumble.
Can you roll me deception with the disadvantage right now, because you are already in fight?
Disadvantage. This is terrible.
You told the guy don't trust anyone.
It's true, but I didn't mean me.
If it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
No, that's the worst thing I fear. I got
And
9
you are
deception.
not. You are not like the real orc. You are half orc.
That's true. How
Yeah,
far across?
Matt, only a half orc.
How far
Well,
across
the
the
half
bridge can
is-
I get? Like, is Felix in my way?
If you want to, this is a really one-lined bridge, as I showed
Yeah.
you in this picture.
Yeah.
If you move fast, you need to roll an acrobatics check. Or you can move safely with your half speed.
Okay, I think I can only get here anyway, half speed.
Yeah,
right? 15.
That's
yeah.
right. And you
So I'll
can
get to where-
push to Felix, of course.
I could, but I mean it'd be mean.
Yes, you can. Sorry. Is that all?
Yes, that is all.
Okay, this guy is at
Oh,
start.
but I will reach out to kind of hold the rope.
Okay,
That's obvious because I am aware that they're trying to chop the thing down. So
you saw this guy is running inside.
Oh, great.
oh no, consequences for our actions.
So I'm currently being dragged across the bridge, am I?
If you want to be, I mean, you can resist, and I won't stop you. Won't stop it.
I will, because being drugged basically makes it harder for me to actually do something.
Okay, that's right. I'll just let go of you as they run.
Yep, very good. So one of the orcs has hightailed it out, and the other one is trying to hack at the bridge and be nasty to us. Guiding bolt at the orc.
Okay, go for it.
So that's a ranged attack roll, spell attack roll, which should be this. 19.
Oh, that's a hit.
All right. And then the damage. 15.
Ooh.
13 points of radiant damage, and the next attack against him has advantage.
it doesn't care. He just go down with your hit.
Ooh.
Is that all? Are you moving or stopping over there?
Well, I first sort of wave my hand as to sort of let the radiance sort of trickle off it. And then once Grok and Felix have made it across, I will stride over.
Okay. Felix, it is your turn.
I will head over to this place where the orc is and try and push him off into the ravine. And then I'll stay there and see if, with the axe, holding it, preparing to act like I'm chopping the rope. So if anyone comes in, I can act that I am the orc that's there. And after hearing some of the things that he said, I can hopefully mimic it in the blind attempt that I'm saying the right thing.
Oh. That's nice.
Bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi.
El Scotcho!
The password is the what?
Django and Joffrey, can you both roll me a perception?
Yes.
Ooh. No.
Django, you are hearing orc voices coming from behind there's a wall over here, behind these walls. These two walls.
All right. I will start nudging Joffrey onto the bridge, gesturing to get across as quickly as possible.
Okay, Joffrey, it is your turn.
Right. Okay.
You can only move at half speed.
Okay, so
Unless you want to do an acrobatics check.
Yep.
let's go there.
And unless you want to push the grog.
No, I'm not going to start doing clever things on a rickety rope bridge.
This is what it comes to: the orc and the dwarf and the rope bridge.
I mean, dice rolls are involved, so I appreciate this wisdom.
Really treacherous on here, Joffrey. I'm just saying.
I think that's all, Grog. It is your turn.
Grok will. I will cross to here, and then I will try just to kind of. I don't know how far I can get to this turn.
You can move 15
Yeah, but then.
here,
So
and if you want,
get-
you can dash and another 30 feet.
Yeah, so I'm going to dash to here just to kind of see where I can. Is there a door here on the?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a door. Okay, it's a big door. Okay.
Yeah,
I just
the
gonna
orc
cover the
just
door.
closed it while going from there.
Right. Okay. I don't know if it's open or closed. Okay. I will just kind of cover the door, and I will draw my sword and shield. Well, rapier.
Okay.
You're not proficient in shields, are you?
Django.
Are bards don't have shields?
No.
Oh, in that case, just my rapier. Rapier and crossbow. Then there we go. Hand crossbow.
There you go.
You are only proficient with the light armor.
Oh.
Not even
In that
shield.
case,
That
I
hands
will
for
go-
the musical instruments.
Yep, exactly.
Is a shield not an instrument? It's kind of like a big symbol. I mean, it's, when you think about it.
You could treat it like a percussion instrument.
Exactly. I mean,
I mean, basically your entire body is a percussion instrument.
yeah, but it's not +2 to your AC though.
That's true.
I can use somebody else's body as a percussion.
you can use a drum for a shield, maybe. I don't know.
Tambourine, yeah.
Django,
I
it is your
propose
turn.
So how far can I get across this bridge?
If you want to move fast and want to dash, you can move like a 60 feet, but you need to roll acrobatics, or you can move if you want half speed, or if you want to dash, you can. Let me check. 10 to here, then 40 over here. If you push the Geoffrey out of the way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. What I will do is sort of crouch here, somewhere near where I heard those voices while Joffrey makes his way across.
Okay.
So I will be trying to be sneaky and unseen over there.
Okay.
I will still act like I am going to chop down the bridge, but not actually chop down the bridge. Waiting for the orcs. So if I have my back turned, it'll look like I'm one of the orcs on duty.
Okay. Geoffrey, it is your turn.
Run!
Hustly, hustly, hustly.
Dwarves and heights don't go together too well.
Not the heights, it's the depths.
Yeah, it's the falling that's the problem.
Is that all?
Yeah, that was all I was doing. I will stand there. There's not a lot else I can do.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I could whisper to Django with a message, cantrip, about it's clear. Now you should stick to the thing. Hold on to the right rope. It's stronger than the left one. Make sure you keep your eyes on where your feet are going.
Across the rope.
Yeah, I'm going to tell him this about his advantage, because I want him to succeed. So I'm trying to give him the benefit of my wisdom.
Ah, excellent, excellent. You do that a lot, do you?
You've noticed that.
Yes.
The door opens and Django, you are seeing orcs is rushing from this door.
Oh, good.
And the first one is just like looking at you, like in kind of surprise. And behind of him wants to try to hit you with the javelin, but he has a disadvantage because there's someone in front of him and misses. Grok, it is your turn.
Tell them we have an army.
They can see us.
But wait,
Deception check.
yeah. Wait. I thought we were pretending to be on their side.
Tell them they have an army.
Okay, so
Confuse them like you have an army. They don't do anything.
no. I'm just gonna go out and say this. If you guys start chucking javelins at me to keep the illusion up, I will hurt you.
But you are saying this in common, right?
He said javelins, not hand crossbows, so it's okay.
Great axe, I can throw that.
Yeah, I'll do nothing but guard the door at this point because I don't think there's anything I can really add to the experience. Actually, no, I will just. Well, I'll draw my hand crossbow and move across to here. Wait, I'm stuck. Why can't I move backwards? There we go. Just to kind of cover the other side and shoot someone if they come out.
Okay, you are waiting for the red action then.
Yeah, I'll hold an action to shoot with my hand crossbow.
Okay. And the behind door is opening too.
Yeah.
One of the goblins is just going out. You can roll for the attack roll.
Yeah.
Is that a 9?
It is a 9. Is that right? So,
Yep.
how do I find out the rolls?
It's a 9. It is not a hit.
Yeah, it's not. If it was, I'd be worried. Yeah.
This guy is just moving over here, and because see the young go first, and throwing his javelin.
Oh, good.
And misses. This guy is taking one more step close to you, and while taking a step, dropping his long bow and taking a great axe in his hand.
Neat.
No.
And you got 7 damage. He just hit you from.
Yeah, that is definitely not good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This orc moves here. And he's, with his action, bonus action, he's rushing to you and try to hit you with his great axe. He has something called aggressive, so.
Huh.
Orcs are aggressive. This is.
Ouch.
Oh. Wait. Before you roll the damage,
Okay.
I can intervene and give a minus d6 to your hit roll. What is your AC?
Well, it's 15, so I'm good.
Yeah, your AC is 15.
Yep.
And that's higher. And your AC is higher.
No.
It's equal, so it misses.
No, it's a hit with the equal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah. Then yes, help me, please.
Yeah, I was like, it's equal, so I want to be hit. Like, okay. Basically, anything I roll now will get it. So I'll look for later, but I'll allow you to dodge that one.
Okay. He misses magically.
Yeah.
I distract him with my talking about, Pythagoras' theorem. And
He can't do
whatnot.
anything. Django, it is your turn. Django.
Right. I'll cast sleep.
Okay. All right.
Okay, go for it. With this 2 or
Basically, it starts with the creatures with the lowest HP, and I don't know which ones those are.
yeah. I know, but everyone has the same HP right now because
Fair enough. So 28 points of HP go to sleep.
Can you roll me 1d2? 1 for this, 2 for this. This guy just fall asleep, and the other not.
Okay, so basically one falls asleep.
Yep.
Okay.
Run, bards, run.
Well, about that, so what I would like to do is, can I just disengage and run back, say here? So.
Sleep is action, so for the disengage you need to use your action too.
Okay, fair enough. Then I will just sort of try for it.
Okay.
I will try to run that way.
So you are giving one guy
Yes.
opportunity.
Which is a hit.
7 damage.
Another 7.
Are you
Well,
not you're not running to the bridge?
no.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, my first priority is to not be a sitting duck for all the orcs, and this way they at least need to come out in front of you so you can pepper them with something.
Yeah.
Well, my plan was for you to cross the bridge, look at the bridge, and be like, well, now is
Then I suddenly magically hit the bridge.
Yeah.
Yep, you
the
can.
other way. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. I
No, it's as you want. But
I make my bed.
But you are not seeing what is coming from this doors. And Django saw
What a
this.
troll.
Django bleeds in the corner. Ow.
Well, that's what I'm currently doing. That's because a lot of orcs burst out of a wall and started chomping at me. So, help me.
That is good.
This guy's coming out and looking the other side and seeing the dwarf.
Hello.
Immediately throws his javelin but misses. Oh god, they are so bad. Felix, can you guys give me 5 seconds? The door is ringing.
Okay. Quick, now he's gone. Kill them all.
What orcs? There were any orcs here.
This acting kind of went south when they said we need a password.
Yeah, it turns out it's very hard to bluff. I mean, there's only like 20 words.
Who would have expected orcs to use passwords?
I was equally surprised by this.
Especially when you don't speak Orcish.
I mean, the good news is they're not that many of them, and they're not that tough. But we don't want to be tanking these.
Yeah.
So basically, I think 14 HP-ish should do. I mean, 28 took out one of them.
Well, if it's 28 worth of HP,
Yeah.
he goes to sleep, that means that they'd have half of it, which means one of them would go to sleep.
Oh, they have more than 14. That's what.
Yeah, they have 15 or above.
Yep, that is what we can deduce.
Maths.
The best way of knowing is
Well, which was surprising to me because the one I killed had 13, I think. Or even.
Maybe
I was going to say we know that the orc, well, ones that are labeled orc probably have around 12 HP, which means the orc with longbow is probably something like. How much damage did you do? Was it 12 you killed an orc with?
13.
13. So it's at least 16 HP, that longbow.
Probably.
unless Khan's just done random stuff.
Oh no, not random stuff.
Yeah.
All of these things are possible, but yeah, I'm sort of counting on you to
Okay, I'm back.
do things.
Do something better.
I chopped the bridge down.
Yeah. Okay.
I've got Featherfall, so you can jump down.
God.
How bottomless can this bottomless pit truly be?
So, Felix, first of all, can you roll me a deception or performance? You can choose.
Deception or perception?
Yeah, performance.
Oh, performance.
Yep.
Oh, hell yes. Well, I don't actually know how good that
Because
is.
you still have a weapon in your hand. You looks like a orc.
I keep on rolling 11, and I don't. I mean, it's higher than 10.
You're rolling 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like this roll.
You're rolling higher than average, which for a son of
No, he's
No, I'm rolling a 5 because it's +6.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, son of Phil. Oh, son of Phil.
What are you doing? It is your turn.
It's fine. I'm going to cast an instantaneous. Oh no, that's not instantaneous duration. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers, which is a 60-foot spell against this orc with a longbow.
I got that one.
Okay.
And he's going to hear a lovely little tune that's going to whack him with a terrible pain. And he has to do a wisdom saving throw.
2. Oh.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
He looks like he doesn't even care about the sounds.
He takes half damage, but doesn't run away. He takes 5 points of damage. Psychic damage.
He feels the pain, but he's brave enough to stay over there. Is that all?
I think the gimmick's kind of up.
You think?
I'm gonna move behind this
No,
bunch.
commit to the part. Commit to the part.
Yeah.
The show must go on.
Get married, have kids, you know, the whole thing, you know.
Move behind the rock to see if I can get some like out of the way of their range.
Shoot them.
With what?
Something.
With his javelins, they dropped. But I think you kicked the javelins into the ravine. Yeah.
I'll throw the great axe he left behind.
Geoffrey,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
is your turn.
Right.
Oh, that's very on the edge.
I will step forward. I will vicious mockery the big one that Darius just that Felix just whispered at.
Mm-hmm.
I will insult him, and he's like, "Ha! Your underling. Mother was a cabbage, but your mother was just a Brussels sprout. You call yourself an orc? I'm a dwarf. I could take all of you one-handed with my beard tied over my eyes. And come over here and fight me." So I'm going to do a vicious mockery on him. I'm trying to draw them across the bridge.
Okay, I need to make a wisdom saving throw, I think.
It must make a wisdom saving throw.
Does anyone have mending?
I do.
Ah, that's good. We can cut the bridge down then.
That's not how mending works, but okay.
Bart doesn't know this.
I have no idea what the DC is for this. What's my
DC should
what is your charisma modifier?
my charisma is
plus
15.
so plus 2.
Well,
No,
plus
it's your
2.
It's your spell check, right? It's not. It's a.
Yeah, so the DC's at 12.
Yep.
Because mine's at 14.
Okay. He misses. He failed.
Ah, okay, right. So he takes another D4 psychic damage, disadvantage on the next attack roll, and I'm hoping to try and draw him and all his allies across the bridge.
Okay.
Oh, I should roll the D4, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
2 points damage.
Another 2 points of psychic damage. He gets disadvantage on his next attack roll, and I've mocked him viciously.
Get over here.
Is that all?
Yes.
Okay. This guy is waiting. Gurok, it is your turn.
So I was thinking what minor image does. Wait, I chose the wrong spell. It's silent image. That's what I wanted. I'm wondering. Oh, I can't find a cantrip. Basically, I'm going to translate what Jeffrey is saying into Orcish to inform them that their mother is indeed a Brussels sprout, and this dwarf thinks that these orcs are all cowards who he could take with both his eyes ripped out and using them to beat them to death with. And those orcs need to prove him wrong, because quite frankly, they're an embarrassment to orc kind.
Okay.
It's not a vicious mockery. It's just translating what he said. Vicious mockery.
It's literally just
Yeah, it's literally just me taunting them because I understand Jeffrey's intent to draw them across the bridge, and it's not going to work unless they understand. Actually, could it be? Okay, is that an intimidate roll?
Probably, possibly.
Persuade, I think. More
Okay,
than.
let's try it. Let's try. Let's.
You want them to come to you. You don't want them to run from you.
No,
Intimidate will be.
it's more. Yeah, it's more taunting, intimidate, rather than like scaring them away. Intimidating. Is that the right skill to use?
Yeah, I think you are trying to make them believe you mostly. Or yeah, you can use the intimidate too.
Okay, 10. Yeah.
Okay.
I am a very well-spoken orc. My orcish is tinged with Oxford accent orc. It's not the most intimidating one.
Is that all?
Yeah, from my side. And I will also shoot them with a crossbow. Oh wait,
No.
can I? Yeah, can I do that as well as intimidate?
Really thinning out the herd there, guys.
Look, we're trying to draw them all across the bridge, and then you'll be safe.
Yes, you can.
I
So.
can. Okay, I will also use a hand crossbow then.
That's not a hit.
Ooh. It's not a hit.
Nope.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's like
that's a hit. Sorry. Which
Oh,
one
it
you
is
are
a hit.
hitting? Yep, that's a hit.
I was gonna aim at the one which Jeffrey already wounded.
This one.
That one there.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I was looking at the wrong orc. Sorry.
that's fine.
Joffrey.
How much damage did it do? Did it say?
Click the
So far
crossbow
we've
writing on the chat.
We've done 7, I believe, in total. I did 10 halved, and Joffrey did 2.
So now I've done 11 then.
Yep. This
Ooh.
one is already toward his throw his javelin, running to the jungle.
We tried Django.
Haunting isn't working.
Yeah, that will hit.
4 damage. You take 4 damage.
Alright, well, I mean, I'm still up.
How close are you to death?
Act dead. If you act dead, then they have to come for us.
Yeah.
No, I'm about to do that very convincingly.
Uh-oh.
This one is waking up. That was the sleeping one, and moving over here only. He can
damn
move
it.
half feet. Yeah, the other orc just wake him up. What the fuck are you doing, saying? And
Get back in there, massa.
there's a fire over there, and this one just tried to hit you, Grok, because he didn't throw his
It's
javelin.
me.
Yep, but misses.
I say, how frightfully. Oh my god, there's more. No.
He can't go over there. He's seeing the dwarf and try to hit the dwarf first because you are the orc. And let me check. Is 12 hit to you? No, not to Joffrey. He just tried to hit the Joffrey with his javelin, but he loses his balance and just fall from this place to the down like with the screaming.
Yes, naturally.
Yango, it is your
I
turn.
blow a raspberry at him as he disappears down into the gloom.
I was gonna say, coward.
Easy way out.
Yeah.
Alright, I will throw out another sleep at 2nd level. Because otherwise I can't put any distance between myself and these things.
Okay.
So sleep at 7th level gives me 78 to roll.
Power.
So 36 HP, go sleep.
Okay, can you roll me 1d3? 1, 2, 3.
2.
Can you roll me 1d2? This is 1, this is 2. Okay. These 2 fall asleep.
Cool.
Run, Jacko, run.
And are you running back or staying over there?
How far can I move? I just have a regular movement round, right?
Yep, you can move 30 feet.
All right. So yeah, I can pass them.
Yeah, if you want, you can move over there too.
Yeah, let's try that.
5 feet, 25 feet.
Something like that.
Yep.
Yep. Excellent. Okay.
We'll cover you.
This one is just
Well, that's the dream.
We've been trying.
because you mocked him the mostly. This guy is trying to pass over here.
I
It
did.
finally worked and it backfired still.
You all call him. Use all your bows and the spells on this guy and call him covered and cabbage of father or mother.
Nothing of the
That
sort.
was a
It
Brussels
was a
sprout.
Brussels sprout.
I don't even speak
Everyone
Orc.
starts chanting Brussels sprout,
It's a
Brussels
sprout
sprout.
And
Sprout shit.
he tried to grapple you.
Oh
Django.
no!
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
You can roll
Feather falling.
athletics or acrobatics.
Cool. It'll be acrobatics then.
Okay. Yep.
16.
You just pushed him. You are on the rope together, but he didn't hold you. And
Excellent.
Felix, can you roll me a perception roll?
Oh no. Perception.
Yep.
25. That's not 20.
You are hearing footsteps coming behind the door. You are sure there's almost 5 more people is running over here.
Oh.
That's probably good, right? That's the worst that can happen.
That must
cast
be the
invisibility.
help.
Over to the other side of the bridge. Oh crap! No, the other way.
Cut down the bridge to the other side.
Jeffrey, that will be the fan club.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, you are sure that one orc just ran away from here. He must be called for the help.
Oh god. How many of those sleeps you got left?
Well, I've got one.
Are you conveying this information to us, Felix?
Yep.
Incoming!
Quick, act like an orc. Now.
What, stop paying my taxes? Oh no.
If you want, you can try to. There's a door over here. It's closed. You can try to reinforce it with your weapon or something, so they can't open.
Okay. We have one of two things. We can reinforce it, or I can go in and bluff.
No, let me do that.
Okay, perfect.
Have we learned nothing today? I don't think we have.
Oh, I can't even speak orc. Neither can you.
Exactly.
Okay. Is reinforcing a movement action. So if I just put the battle axe, the great axe there.
Okay, can you roll me a strength check?
Oh, okay. Oh no.
No. Actual sleight of hand will be much better.
Yes, that's much better. I prefer that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's meant to be plus one. Nat 20, so 21.
Okay. And what are you doing other than that?
If that was a move action, can I'd like to cast dissonant whispers or dissonant whispers on the orc here, the one that isn't asleep.
Okay, go for it.
He makes me a wisdom saving throw.
Again, this guy has no wisdom.
Ah, fantastic. He takes 8 points of damage and has to use his next turn to run away fully.
Okay. He was gonna wake up this guy, but he's gonna run right now. Geoffrey, it is your turn if that's all, Felix.
Right. Well, told that there's a whole bunch of reinforcements coming.
Door is reinforced with the battle axe, great axe.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Hopefully.
No.
So if there's a great axe shoved between the handles, it's going to hold people at bay for a bit.
Probably.
This orc that's behind Django, how beaten up does he look? I mean, does he look?
You still look wounded, and he's like the human size.
Okay. Look, I will say to Felix, I will show you how it's done, and I will cast a dissonant whisper at the orc.
I push you off the edge.
With the longbow.
So
That's a level 1, isn't it? Yeah.
Only because he's low HP, you kill stealing.
he saves from your
He makes a
DC.
save, does he?
Yep.
Ah, curses.
I'll show you how it's done.
Right, so he makes half damage on the 3d6, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just 3d6 half.
4.
Django, can you roll me athletics check?
I'm sorry, what do you need me to roll?
Acrobatics.
Acrobat.
No.
Kill stealing bastard.
Alright.
Okay, that's enough. Geoffrey just cast a spell on this orc, and this orc just died. And while dropping from the bridge, he just shake the bridge. You almost fall down with him too, but you hold back. And this guy
Great
is
job,
going
guys.
down.
You're welcome. Now there's only one orc alive and he's running away.
Alive and awake.
Alive and awake and running away.
Is that all?
Felix?
There's 2 asleep.
Geoffrey, yes, I think that's all from me, because I cast my spell.
Coup de grace.
And I shall move back here if I can, ready to face the other orcs that burst through the door.
Okay.
Through the battle axe.
Oh,
there's another.
man.
This guy is coming over here. You are seeing him, that he was always watching from the back. He didn't move next turn. And try to slap this guy. So,
Wake up!
Grog, it is your turn. You heard him saying, "Wake up, you stupid fool!"
Kill
There's
him.
no more great axes round here, right?
Nope.
Okay, in that case, I will draw my dagger and start cutting the rope, waiting for Django to cross before actually, severing it. But I'm going to start like kind of soaring through with my dagger.
Okay. So you are waiting for start to cut it, but you.
Well,
want...
I mean, I don't know how thick the rope is, but I'm going to start kind of soaring through some of the sort of the strands of rope, but not deliberately cutting everything away until Django is past. But I'm guessing at this point Django is running, so it's kind of a.
Can you roll me attack roll with the dagger?
Sure.
Not the attack actually. And damage.
Oh, typical.
Okay. You see, this is like a really big rope. You need to take a little bit more time than this.
Yeah. And I'll yell at Django to hurry the heck on and help and cut the other side. We have company.
This guy is waking up
Oh, good.
and moving over here. This guy is still sleeping. This guy is running because of your spell. And Yango, it is your turn.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I will hurry the hell over and see if I can get some cover behind that pillar over there.
Cover from which side? Cover from the door or cover from...
Which side? Cover from which side? Okay. Is that all?
I will also, if I can, just cast a Cure Wounds on myself because I'm cutting it pretty close.
Yep, you can cast. Ooh.
I will regain 9, which is crappy. This isn't right. Oh, it is right. I just rolled really, really bad. But
You rolled 1 and 5.
Yep.
Okay.
So regain 9, which gets me to 15. And that's it.
Fantastic.
Felix, you are hearing, everybody is hearing right now. They try to open the door, but it is closed right now. So they must be behind the door.
Do I understand what they're saying?
You are understanding this. Hurry, the door is locked. Break it. Greater flames coming from the other side.
I'm going to yell back through the door and say, no, don't open the door. I'm holding them off. This is just a precaution in case we fail. It doesn't make any sense because we've locked the door from this side. But
You are hearing the voices that you know this voice.
Yeah.
I already see you. I know you are the orc working with them.
No.
You understand
No, I'm not.
that was the guy who ran away from here.
God damn it.
What are you doing, Felix?
I'm gonna cry in a corner. Right, okay. There is one orc over there. Two orcs over there. Yeah. This is not good. I have a lovely little dagger. I'm gonna try and throw it.
Okay.
I'm going to move about to... Oh gods, I can't move past... Oh gods, the rock is stopping me. There, roughly.
Okay. You have
And I want to throw it at that one.
you have disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the range for the dagger is...
Yes, up to 60 feet is disadvantage.
Yep. After 20 fits.
Okay. So let's try this. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. I have a +2, but I haven't put my dagger in because I didn't think I was going to use it. Nuts. Okay, I'll just roll a d20 and add 2.
Would you like me to add a dagger?
No, it's fine. It's just a d20 +2. So 8.
This is a miss.
Okay.
Okay. I add a dagger to you,
Thank you.
but you already throw it. Is that all?
Yeah, I've moved forwards and thrown a dagger and missed, so that's my turn. This is not going well. Oh dear.
Geoffrey, it is your turn. You are hearing the voices coming behind the door.
Does it look like they're making progress at breaking the door down? Or does it look like it's going to hold for quite a while?
They are not pushing so strong right now. They just try to push lightly. They might be hold a little bit if they not decided to use more strength in it.
Okay, so it doesn't look like they're going to break through any second now.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
If we kill the orcs on that side and then go through the side doors,
Right. I'm going to do another dissonant whisper then. I will step over to this side. 10. Oh, I'm well within space. And go against this orc here. There
Mm-hmm.
it is.
This one. And I will make a wisdom saving throw.
And I'll whisper. He doesn't quite understand my words because I don't speak orcish, but you know, it's just that all your other orcs, they laugh at you. They think you're part halfling.
Oh.
Ooh.
Bro.
Oh, he
Anyway, he gets to make a wisdom save.
make and he fails.
Then he takes 3d6 psychic damage. 3d6, 12 psychic damage. I must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move away at its speed. Allows it from me.
He just you hit him really good. He's like in really bad condition, and he start to run away.
How many don't you have? 2. Same.
Is that all?
I think so. I've moved and I've acted.
Okay.
Yep.
This one is slapping this one. Grok, it is your turn.
So everyone's on this side of the bridge now, right?
Yes.
I will continue cutting the bridge.
Okay.
Yes. Let's block ourselves in with the lots of orcs.
Oh, do you want me to stop cutting the bridge? Oh, do you want... Oh,
You know what? You go across the bridge.
I would say it was just a quick check. On the other side of the bridge, we know there are 2 orcs that are running away, right?
Yep, that's right.
And there's 2 orcs with longbows that are presumably at full health.
No, they
But
don't.
again,
They don't have a longbow in their hand.
Okay. They're gonna come across if I don't. I mean, we can't take. They're either gonna shoot us, which is.
But you are hearing lots of voices from here and you understand that. Break the door, quick! There's like a lots of orcs behind this door, and they are talking about something. Whisk is on the way. He will break the door.
They've brought a troll.
Oh, they
They
put a
brought
cave
troll.
troll. They literally put a cave troll. In that case, the best solution, crazy as it might be, is let's run across the bridge again, draw them across, then collapse the bridge from the other side.
And then what exactly?
And then go to the door at the side that they
We
came
go
to.
back to town and we never speak of this again.
Well, I mean, we'll speak of it at length, but with certain tweaks.
But we'll tell it differently.
Yeah, it was an epic story of our defense. Just
That's. I mean, I'm not even going to argue with that. Go for it.
Okay, but serious question. I mean, well, in that case, we have to try and get to the side somehow.
Well, I mean, either we run or we make a stand somewhere. Making a stand somewhere is probably not a good idea when you get shot from both ends. Also,
Yeah.
we're not very tanky, we're not very healy, and we're not very combatant. So,
Are you saying the meme party might fail? I refuse to acknowledge that.
Or you can all just line on this rope bridge and start to sing. Maybe they will enjoy this.
We'll
saying-
just line up on the rope bridge and sing "There'll Always Be in England."
I have a question,
Yep.
yeah.
and it might be crazy, but hear me out. What do we know is that this chasm?
How many times can you cast Featherfall?
How deep is it? Can we see what's in the bottom?
You are saying slightly, but you didn't see the deep under this thing. But you are sure with the sound of the dropping orcs inside of it that it must be around 200 feet or 150 feet.
Mhm.
Right. Okay. I'm just saying. I have
Featherfall.
Featherfall, and it's for the party. If we just jump down with Featherfall, is that the craziest thing, or are we just gonna be trapped at the bottom? It's
Well-
certain death versus possible death. So it's 60 feet.
So just riddle me this. How often can you cast Featherfall?
So I cast it once, and up to 5 falling creatures.
Yep.
So we don't have to jump, then I cast it.
Oh, okay. So you only have to cast it once. I thought it was one creature, but yeah, okay, that
No.
works.
So who's up for hoping
Yeah.
the chasm is
Yeah,
the answer to our problems?
I could go for this.
We burst into song and then jump.
There'll always be
believe
headache.
it.
Okay, so I suggest we do it for the epic story. We wait for them to burst through the doors, then we all jump at once, and they're like, what the
And then
hell is
we
happening?
all flip them off.
Yeah.
They will understand the order. And then,
Pickle Rick. Yeah.
yeah. Exactly. Yes.
Okay, so this is the plan. Okay.
Okay, so
I mean, so it's come to this.
what happened here? I think you are lining over there first.
Yeah. Everyone line up.
Yep.
And what you see, the door is just, you are hearing a wolf voice coming from behind the door.
Yeah.
And
Oh my god!
a big wolf just breaking the door outside. And you are seeing behind the door too before jumping. There's a
Yeah,
5
this is a
orcs
good
waiting for him to, and they start to rush over to you.
Suckers!
Cowards, fight us if you're brave enough!
Yeah. Come on, follow us if you're brave.
And you are jumping from the bridge.
And
Yes.
the wolf casts Featherfall. Down!
Epic air chase sequence.
Oh,
Oh, this is
No.
actual.
This is the void. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the scene turns to black. Uh-oh.
And
oh
you,
my god, this is the right way!
you slowly drop over there while dropping all. Can you all? There's a orc corpse over there, which Felix dropped from there. Can you all roll me a perception roll?
I can't believe that was a correct solution to the problem.
Jump
Oh,
down
yeah,
the
yeah.
chasm.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome, I guess.
20.
There'll always be in England.
Okay.
My face
Let's
is in a
see.
pile of detritus.
Yeah. I land and adjust my fedora.
I recollect a good old tale where me and my dwarf friend, who is totally not Gotrek, actually is though, but in a different dimension, did something like this where we jumped off of a cliff.
Okay, what did you roll? Let me
I rolled a
check.
20,
20, okay.
and so did Matt.
I also got 20. Yes, 20. I already have trained in it.
Just give me a second, because you just test like a 7 capture of the adventure and jump inside of it. I need to check my notes.
Let's just skip all of the levels.
Yeah, you were at the capture 2, but you jumped to capture 17 right now.
Uh-oh.
5 chapter skip.
This is probably good. I mean,
Is he chapter 7 or 17?
17.
Oh, boy.
Oh, they'll never see it coming. We're like
Yeah, unfortunately, we skipped to the
15
level.
chapters ahead of them.
Yeah, but we've also skipped to level 6, which is not the.
exactly. That's going to be a bit of a problem.
Unlimited power in one jump.
You are saying after the jump that a wolf is he's like a large wolf, and you know it's a dire wolf too. He's just growling to you, and the orcs try to hit you with his javelin, but they are misses, and you just come down over there. They are not jumping inside of this hole, of course.
Coward!
Kamikaze!
Fight us!
One of you is just dead because orc just headshot you with his body. They're not doing that, and is it okay if we finish over here? I'm not ready for this capture right now.
Yes, we broke the DM.
Yeah, I didn't think you will be jumping over there.
Yeah. It may turn out to be a very short session next time, I think.
Boss
Yeah,
fight
feeling,
almost
right?
instantly.
Let
So we
me
take a
think.
long rest down here.
I was gonna say, I think now. I mean, well, we can talk about the session come, but I think this is a pretty good session to try and do a long rest. Or I don't know how long is a long rest in this campaign? Is it like
8 hours, but
8 hours? Yeah.
while dropping, Felix and Matt saw there's 2 monsters over there watching you. So maybe at the next session you need to kill them first.
Oh God.
You can't rest here. There are enemies nearby.
Yeah.
Oh,
This stinks.
Yeah, I mean this is probably good. This can be good.
Look, they're our friends. Who can speak reptilian?
All right, so Darius, you dress up like one of these guys.
Hold up, give me a moment. Goes into alcove, comes out. I grunt, grr.
Hiss,
Ribbit.
I speak Goblin, Orc, and Draconic. Maybe Draconic.
I can speak Goblin too.
Okay, so if they speak Draconic, you hear what they say to me.
I don't speak Draconic.
Relay it back to Grok. Grok tells you what to say, and then you tell it to me.
Yeah, there's no way this can fail. This is
And then we punish Belgium. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God. Okay.
This stinks.
Broken.
Yeah, these are probably friendly and will worship us like gods. Good.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's.
I mean, I would.
Honestly, I think this is the best plan we have. Is to try and say, we float down.
We
like
have descended
gods.
from the heavens.
Yeah, we bring light to this.
Yes,
I'm
we
guessing
are
it
your
was.
benevolent rulers.
We bring orcs to you first because the first 3 orcs just fall down from sky.
Take our offering.
They obviously were not worthy, so.
Honest to God, I think we should try and persuade them to rise up against the orc overlords and